Let's normalise tarot businesses that don't drain your energy or demand you to perform for strangers online. If the idea of going live makes your skin crawl, it's very on point for this season. This one is for you. When I first started offering readings, I thought I had to be on all the time. All the time. Bright lights, perfect hair, a big personality. Well, I do have a light right now. My hair is definitely not perfect. It's the end of the evening, but big personality, check. The thing is it felt like teaching again. So I used to teach and it was performing. I was managing my energy and I was holding the room. And as with teaching, I was bloody exhausted. I found that I was yo-yoing my energy like crazy. I was trying to juggle a chronic illness, starting a new business at the time, and also share energy and share my energy with these magnificent beings to do readings. It was just a lot. It was a lot. It was intense. I was doing both tarot lives, holding space for multiple people at once, and also doing one-to-ones. And it just knocked the bloody stuffing out of me. And then I realised that my best readings were the ones that made my clients cry. In a good way, all right. I'm not that girl. But what happened when I was alone, when the music was low and I had a cup of tea nearby, there was no pressure to be seen. It was just me, the cards, and connecting with their energy. And that's when I started to offer more of inbox readings. Things like voice notes, like emails, sometimes written PDFs. And my business shifted as well as my energy. No pressure, no pretending, just pure connection. This was tarot on your time or tarot on my time. And that was the whole vibe. And it was fan-fucking-tastic. When I was teaching back in the day, as I said earlier, before I picked my tarot cards back up, so this was pre-pandemic, I could see my energy management pattern. I had gone from, before teaching, not doing a whole lot in my life, and to suddenly corralling about 30 odd feral bloody teenagers in a classroom full time. So I went from no work to working with all of these crazy bitches. And I had to learn the art of balance because I would not have come out alive if I didn't. I would finish classes really drained, like drained as shit, but I would also be buzzing. And I really was getting into the habit of taking a break, taking a pause, even if it was 60 seconds, because sometimes that's all the time I really had. But it was 60 seconds to take that pause before the next ragtag bunch showed up. And then they were excited to be there. I was excited to be there. And we all had so much fun. We connected with each other's energies. And I saw that same pattern in my readings. I knew that the one-to-one readings I churned out were great, but the prep and then the pause after, plus the delivery in general, well, the whole thing was a lot. And if you are doing readings for others, you are also probably feeling that energetic pinch. And even if you're an extrovert like me, it still takes a toll on the old energy bucket. So this brings me back once more to what is known as asynchronous or inbox or delivered readings. So what is that? Well, it's no live call. There's no performance. There's no drama. Okay. I'm trained for that. You might not be, but you tune in, you channel, you send your insights when your energy is aligned. And clients love it as well. Like, don't think that they need to have one-to-ones all the time. Sometimes they need to have it because they can take their time with it. They can listen back, they can journal, they can reflect without that awkward on the spot feeling. Because I don't know if you've ever had a reading before, because I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video, you've probably had a reading that you feel like you have to be in the moment and you can't reflect. You have to just go, well, yes, this resonated because of this, this, and this. Whereas you get a chance to think about it. And one of my Telegram-based clients, she absolutely cracks me up with her play-by-play reactions of my voice notes. And she too loves the freedom to listen and respond when she needs to, when she wants to. And then I can deliver when is best for me. It's a win-win on both sides. So if you are an empath, or you are a neurospicy witch, or even if you're not a witch, if you're just a little bit sensitive, this space equals clarity. Your intuition isn't fighting external noise, it's tuned in. When you're not on and performing, you do generally tend to hear more and you feel more. So I'm often less aware of my more subtle intuitive cues on live calls. Like, I will admit that, put my hand up to it. My performance mode, as I said earlier, I am a performer. I have a degree in performance art. So my performance mode is usually dialed up to about 20, and I am powering through with the delivery too. But when I'm voice noting or writing them out, I truly get to listen in to my intuition, to their energy, and connect with those subtle hits that come along and that just pop up when you least expect. Because sometimes we don't see them. And so it takes a little bit of tuning in, focusing, and just being in a slightly lower, not vibration, but a slightly lower energetic field. While I am a little bit less chaotic on one-to-one calls, that performance mode still lingers. And even if you're not a performer like me, I guarantee when you give readings, you want to give them the best reading that you can. And if you're not thinking that, then maybe put the cards away, okay? Or only read for yourself. And the thing is, I'm never ever going to sugarcoat this shit for you, okay? I will always tell you the truth. Because boundaries make you reliable, not cold, not distant, not disconnected. Inbox readings still need structure. They need clear intake forms. They need timelines. They need tone. They need that space for intuition to flow. My voice note or my email readings, depending on the service, are either 48 to 72 hours for delivery, unless it's on a weekend, because I try not to work too much on a weekend, or if the client has my Telegram, it's usually going to be within a day or two. You can be soft and structured. That is a magical combination. And your energy deserves structure. And inside the Boss Witch Tarot School, yes, that's a very exciting thing that's coming up. I teach you how to create delivery templates, to deal with client systems and boundaries so that you can serve deeply without burning out. Because magic should not come with a migraine. So let's not do that. And come and join us in the Boss Witch Tarot School. And we are going to expand and have fun and blow your freaking mind.